What's up, everybody? We are back. This is HH Trader back with another trading video. Um, Today we actually have internet connection, so that's great. Since Friday, I believe, since the storms have been coming through here, oh my goodness, we have been having a rough one with the internet connection. But today we're connected, sitting here on January 13th. And we got a couple of stocks on watch. A couple of them are fading off, but we will see what they can do throughout the day. We have about 5 minutes to the bell. We have NAC starting off, very high float stock, so we don't know what that one's gonna do. Doesn't really have like really good news, but let's go and look at it real quick and see what NAC is about. Outstanding, oh my goodness, the float is 400, almost 500 million. 500 million. That is a huge float. So that one's gonna be one that we avoid. We'll add that. Almost a 500 million float. See if it has any shelf registrations. NAC does not have any shelf registrations. Let's see. Northern Dynasty. Okay, that's the wrong thing. Yeah. All right, the next one we are going to be looking at. I don't know why I didn't save that. $500 million. Now it's saved. Alright, and I need to bring my notes back up. That's where I didn't. Okay, don't know why my notes aren't showing up on my charts. Let's go ahead and fix this. Okay, notes are there. Alright, so the notes should be showing up. But I do not see them. Alright, Wimmy. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I wasn't on the right one. I'm an idiot sometimes. But either way it goes, we're gonna have to make some money. Alright, trade halts. Charles Schwab down detector. Any problems over here at the Schwab? A few. Most of them are dealing with the website. Let me go and try to log into my bank account and see if I can. If I cannot, I will definitely be watching the market until I can. Okay, yeah, I can log in. Easy. So, alright. Well, looks like we are ready to trade today. Wimmy is a little bit higher priced and it's failing off now. Had a patent for a new 3D holographic pulse laser. We'll have to see what that one wants to do throughout the day. Acor, it's a little bit higher priced. Agreement of sale of manufacturing. Okay. Live is up 144%. I believe this one's going to crash out. Look at this news. Live Ventures announces fiscal 2020 financial results. There must have been some pretty good results to do all that. But we'll be watching at the open. We have about 2 minutes to the bell, and we're about to get it in. Let's get ready to trade. Let's see what we got here. The market is open. Let me go ahead and get my TD Ameritrade up here for you guys to make sure we're not missing anything on that side. Many things moving. NAC making moves. Can it get above VWAP and stay there? We need to see a pullback above VWAP. Okay, so I don't see anything that's not on my scanner on this one. JAGX is down. Acor. Okay, so everything else, everything is here that should be here. So I'll go ahead and get that off. And let's focus in on the top mover of the day, which is NAK right now. And I'll go ahead and put his top up here. It's got a top side of resistance up here at the 72 area. So I'd like to see a pullback. Staying above the VWAP, which right now is at the 50. BIOL is also making this little way up. Did give a pullback, but let's check out his pre-market right here. We can draw this resistance level right across here of the 130s. Nice little drop point all the way back to the 25s here. It can drop on a daily chart. 106, 119 is a pretty good hold spot. It needs to stay above. Okay, so let's see what those do. This is the first 3 minutes of the market. Things are moving crazy. BIOL doesn't have any relative news for today, but did have news yesterday, and I don't believe in it. On the 5 minute, it's just not looking good. Let's see if it can hold up this 1 minute range here. Resistance was right there. It needs to hold that up, and now it's breaking that down. BIOL is now right on VWAP. Has a long way to go back up. Way more of a chance that it'll come down than go up. POW is moving up. Let's see what else. That one's not getting any volume. No volume. A lot of these, the volume is just dead because the news is dead. So I'm just gonna wait and be patient. NAK kind of crashed out right there. I didn't like the way it was trading sideways anyway. Powell took a big dip, jumped all the way back up. Really don't know what's getting this one so much movement here, but it has not given a pullback above the VWAP, so I'm not going to respect it right now. It's got to give a pullback, and that pullback could be huge. Okay, BIOL. So right now we'll just stick to what's getting volume. BIOL crashed out its 1 minute range. It's all the way back down to VWAP and under VWAP. So we got to get that 1 minute pullback above VWAP. That's the first rule. 1 minute pullback above VWAP to give us kind of like a safety net where we need to be getting out if it breaks. SYBX, what is it up on? Price target of $10. It has a really high up here. Resistance level is up here at the 325-ish area. It's trying to give a pullback above VWAP there. Trying. Don't know if it'll be able to. It's kind of fighting with that 3 right there. 309 is looking like a spot to be here. The top 310 on this 5 minute 310 break, but we want to see that pullback above VWAP first. Anything else that's receiving volume here, because SYBX is still very low volume. That's the only reason I would not trade there right now. It's nobody to push it. BIOL, NAK, WIMI. So Powell is looking the best, but it's on very low volume. This fall from the 711 could fall actually all the way to the 640s. And look how it's snapping around on that low volume. That's not something you want to be in on. Let's see what else we got. CNIG, very low volume. I don't know what's going to be the one, but one of these needs to be the one. This one tried to give a pullback above VWAP. VWAP is at the 124. It continues to make these lower lows. On the daily chart, let's look. Daily chart 140 looks like it's kind of that point to beat right now. So I go ahead and put that on there. There's a resistance level up here, 140-ish. Looks like it's trying its best to hold up that VWAP, but it's got to hold. It's holding the 9 right now quite well. So 135, 130 back into the 130s will be a entry for me here. Back into the 130s. So 130s, I'll take 50 shares up there into the 130s and just have my bottom at VWAP, because that's what it's looking like it wants to do anyway. So the bottom, the low is the 127 here. Now take very small share size just in case. 127 is our out. New low here is 128. 128 is our out. Will it come up or go down? That was a double top. It needs to break that double top there. Okay, going down is going to break up or down. Looks like it's challenging that 9 down there. This one's looking kind of weak, but it is holding that 9. 9 at the 127. There's the break. All right, I'll cancel my order and just wait for it to give another setup. WIMI is also down. POW is grinding up higher. It did give a pullback right here, but it is a higher price stock, so I mean, if you got the equity, hey, go for it. All right. I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube this morning. So if you want less of a delay, you can go to Twitch. Same name, HH Trader. And I'm also on YouTube. So whichever platform that you're most familiar with and gives you the quality that you want, you can do that. Now this is the fall that I was talking about. This little dip right here, this is what I was talking about. But it is receiving a little bit more volume now. Look at that. That's what I wanted. That's what I knew was coming right there. Okay. So can it hold up VWAP now? Looking very weak. But it is covering a lot of ground here. So it could actually be a very good move upwards as well. The bottom of this is the 658. It's breaking down VWAP right now. Let's see if it can get up there and start holding that 9 now. I am liking it where it is, but it needs to start holding that 9. Let's see, POW, TNXP. Looks like it wants to make some moves as well. Gave a little pullback there. What's the pre-market looking like? Sideways trading. I don't really like the sideways trading. It's going to have to get above this high here of the 115 and kind of start breaking out, because I don't like sideways movement. Okay, WIMI still down. POW was the one we want to watch. All right. Can it hold that 9? The 9 is at the 703. We're looking for it to, wow. Now we're looking for a break of the 725 here. 726 there. For that break, our low will be, what is this low? Low will be the 15, 715s. Actually, the low will be the 9, so the 704. 704 there. Trying to hold that 9 up. It's trying hard too. Okay, now new low is a 705s. Very kind of volatile stock here. I like it though. See what it wants to do, up or down. Low is a 705. Kind of gave a little fake there. Be ready to sell if it comes down to that 705 area. Looking for a nice entry here. We'll see how this bar closes up. It is holding up now quite well. 706 would be our new out here, or actually I'll leave it at 705. Okay, new low is the 715s. $7.15. Oh my goodness, that was a snap down. Okay, That was not nice right there. Wow. All right, so yeah, that one's snapping too much. I don't like that. It went up and just immediately failed out. All right. That one kind of took some of my confidence right there with that snap down. Let's see if we can get over, let's see, into the 40s. Into the 40s would be a nice one. 42 area, 43 area. We'll take, let's do, since this is a more expensive stock, we'll do that right there and see if it can't get a push through. It is holding the 9. I do like that. 30s. Okay. New bottom. I don't even know how much I lost on that, but the new bottom is the 719 area. 719 area. 740s may be the spot to be out here. Let's see what it can do. See if it can test that 50 out. Like I said, I do not like choppy stocks. If it's going to go up, just go. And we'll see what we can get here. Can we get a push out, or will it get me out? I feel like I have very good positioning here, but I don't know. We'll see. Looking kind of heavy here. Heavy-handed. Can I get a push out here? New low is the 33. Looking heavy-handed here. Yeah, may stop me out here. If it can't break that little section right there, it may stop me out here. I'm sitting right here, right under the 9 there. Was looking for a little, wow. Right under the 9 right there. That is, yep. So that's 2 losing trades right there. I can't believe it snapped down like that. I really thought it was going to break out of that, but it's all good. I had my plan. Got stopped out. This one is an OTC stock. Just, man, these last couple of days, there's been almost zero continuation on these stocks. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? And look at all these wicks up here, just wicks and wicks and wicks. I just, all right, let's see what this has got. This one's got a little bit. It is trading within a range here. I do like it. It's holding the 9 there. But I would love to see a pullback above the VWAP here. Powell definitely took my soul a little bit. Crazy moves on Powell. I'm glad I sized down on that one because it started snapping. Powell now holding that 9 again. This is the 3rd time it's held the 9. So, well, I say it held the 9, but the snap is ridiculous on this. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if I want to play with it anymore. Let's just say back into the 30s we'll take. Because I really think this one can go higher. It's just, what's the high of this? High is the 45. So let's do a 46 entry on it. If it wants to get up there and go, let's do it. It's holding the 9 right now. So I'll be in at the 46 if it can make that happen. Or now the 30s, back into the 30s would be the spot. 32, 31-ish area. 32 will be in. New low is a 16, 716 there. Let's see what it can do. Looking for the blast up. Okay, looking like it wants to go down. Top side. So yeah, we got it at the 32. It's a good little placement there. Low is a 711 now. I'll put it at the 715. Yeah, it's kind of, it broke the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit right there, exit that. And SYBX is now looking like, let's see, it's not really up on the day, and the volume is very low. Everything that had volume failed out. Okay, this one. This is the one that I was looking at with all the wicks. Now we're waiting on a 1 minute pullback here. Got $400 to spend, waiting on a 1 minute pullback here. This looks like the 1 minute pullback, so we'll say into the 20s we'll actually be looking to take here into the 20s. Take 50 shares there. Might want to put 21 there. Well, I'll leave it there. The low of this one is a 308 anyway. 308. So if it wants to push, hey, let it push. New low. Wow. New low is the 315s, 310s, and we'll sell out at the 310. Looking for a continued push here, just a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and move it up. The 9 is at the 309s there. So 309 will be my out here. Wow. All right, are you going to snap me out, or what are we gonna do here? Is it party time or no? Getting a little sold off there. Big sell off. Will this be green or red or whatever? Looking for a little push here. I would love to see a push here through that 309 area. That's not good. All right, so now our 9 is at the 311. 311 is our exit, or 310 is our exit. See what it wants to do here. It's gonna stop me out or no? If this one stops me out, this is just a bunch of losing trades, and I hate taking losing trades on choppy stocks, man. It's all good though. Man, I hate that. Push. My strategy only works when we get a little bit of continuation through those levels. It was holding the 9. It's holding the 9 now. 310. So now back through those 20s. 22. Let's do a 23 buy on this one if it can get up there. Man, tell you what, man, this is ridiculous. 318 back into the 20s will be another buy for me, because I'm looking for the break of this high, because it is holding up that 9 on, especially on this bar. So 315 looks like it's coming into play. If it can hold up VWAP, let's see if it can hold up VWAP. VWAP is at the 304. 304 needs to pull back above VWAP now, and the entry will be the 314. Let's do 316 just to keep it right. 316 there. Got to pull all the way back up. Can it get above the 309s? Looking like 316 is going to be that spot for us. Can it hold up VWAP? All right. Go ahead and place an order out there for the break of this high right here. Wow. Low is at the 305. Maybe right in there now. Let's see if we can get a breakout here. Can we get a little break here? It's holding up nice. 305 will be our out. New low is 311. 310 will be our out. Risking 5 cents on 50 shares. Let's see what it can do. They can blast out of here. It's holding up that 9, that 311 quite well. Love to see some buyers jump in there and really reverse this thing. Okay, breaking down the 9. Can we get back above the 310s on this one? If we can't, I'll cancel that order. 310s. Yeah, there's a pop. Buyers coming in right there. New low is the 311. Looking for a push out here. I really don't like the way this thing's moving though. Seems kind of wild. Let's see what's the low right there. Low is a 310. Again, looking for it to push out. It's holding the 9. Be risking about 5 cents right here if it wants to go. All right, we'll get out right there at the 10 if it can't hold that, if it just snaps down. $16, new low. Come on now, give us a little bit of party time, or you can get us out. Looking for a little bit of a push here. Don't really know what's gonna happen, but hey, if it can push, that would be heavenly right now, because it could get me back to the green really. Sitting at the 310s with a 5 cent loss, ready to go. The 9 is at the 313s. It's looking like it's gonna stop me out here. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm done with this stock. I am done with that stock. Oh my goodness. Well, took a couple of trades. I just don't even I don't even understand, you know, whatever. I didn't even realize I still had my TD Ameritrade up. You guys couldn't even see my trades. I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness, man. I tell you what, this week, this entire week has just been like amazingly bad. Amazingly bad. And then you get these low volume movers moving like this, and then you get in and they crash on you. So it's like, I'm not gonna take a trade on something that's moving like that. This one, TNXP, may be a nice entry here. So it has the high break there, 115. is the break that it did earlier. It does have volume, nice volume, but it also has a very high float, so it won't be able to move that much. Let me go check the float real quick. Let's see. TNPX, yeah, it has 156 million in the float. So it won't be able, that's why it's moving like this anyway. It's just not something that you want to be sticking your money in. But I guess none of the stocks today have been something that I would have wanted to stick my money in. I just don't understand. These things are not getting up and going. I'm gonna take 25 shares over this 326 there for a stab at it. 25 shares, 326. Put a buy order up there. Low. Wow, it got me right in. Okay, so the 9 would be my out. 318, and we'll just have to capitalize on this, I guess. It's really not giving me much of a choice here. Got my out set. Looking for a little bit more of a push. Actually, the bottom of this is a 312, so I'll move it down to the 312 since it's lower share size. $312 is our out there. We'll see what it can do. Let me make sure y'all can see my positions now. Yeah, you can. All right, so we're looking at the 312 for a hold here. If it breaks all the way to the 312, I know this isn't my day and I need to walk away. Actually, no, I don't have any more money, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to walk away anyway. But I think I may have lost like 20 bucks today. Looks like it. That's what it's looking like. Let's see what it wants to do. Through the break of these highs, I may take another little rip into the 30s. Let's see, into the 30s here. Can I get it? Can I get it in time? Nope, I don't have enough for that. 15 shares into the 30s, maybe. Yeah, okay, I can do that. All right, so the out is a 312 right now. 312 out if it buys me in. And I think I'll have what, like 30 something shares. 30, we'll have to see. $312 out. Well, it did not buy me in right there, and it's breaking down. See, this stock right here is a chop fest. Looks like it's gonna come and stop me out, possibly. I do have one stop out. Wanted to see it break into the 30s. Could not do it. It still is above VWAP. So we're just gonna wait and see what it can do from here. But it's not looking good, man. Not looking good at all. Can we hold that 319? Get back into the 320s. May need to add back over the 25, 26 area. But I am not confident in this stock anymore. Okay, 26 area, and then the low is a 17. So we'll cancel this. Cancel this. We will buy back over the 26, and the low is VWAP. So VWAP is at the 312. Oh, whoa. How many shares do I have? 25. Oh boy. Got 10 left. I need to get out. Need to get out. This is not a part of the plan, so I'll go ahead and exit there. Whenever I'm in something that's not a part of the plan, I'm going to go ahead and exit. It doesn't matter. I have to plan first. I'm not gonna just stick in something and be like, oh well, this wasn't a part of the plan, I'm just gonna stick in here. No, lost too much money that way. So now everything is looking. Is that Tesla? How is Tesla in here? No, that's not Tesla. I'm tripping. It's like, what? All right, well, this one is a chop fest. As you can see, green, red, green, red, green, red, all around here. Let's do back into the 20s. Give it another stab into the 20s. Do 25 shares into the 20s. If it'll let me. Nope. Okay, let's do 20 shares. 20. Ah! Get it. Get it. Ah! Can't get it. All right, 15. 15 shares into the 20. Oh, cannot get it in. Okay, there it goes. There it is. Okay, wow. All right, the low here is the 312. 312 is our low. We're just taking stabs here because with a choppy stock, it's hard. It's very, very hard to really manage it well. And if it's gonna be chopping upwards, then I'd rather it just follow VWAP. You know, 309 for that break. VWAP is at the 312 right now. So if it breaks VWAP, I'll be completely out for the day. But right now it is a green trade. I'm just gonna let it roll because, you know, it's just been an iffy stock. Very, very iffy movements. And I just follow VWAP with this one. If it can't hold up VWAP, then I'll be out. Up there on the 9 right now. My out is right here on the 12, 312. We'll see. It's the best looking thing on the charts right now, volume wise and volatility wise. So let's see what it can do. New out will be going right under here, the 317s. So we'll see. It is holding up that 9 quite well right there. What if this one stock gets me back to the green with 15 shares? That would be amazing. Okay, we're just going to follow VWAP on this one. I'm not going to sell. I'm just going to hold it until it breaks VWAP because it's a very choppy stock. Got 15 shares of it. And this is the breakout that I was waiting for all along. But I had to continue to enter, continue to get chopped up in here. But it's all good. I'm not mad. I'm furious. This was the move I was looking for. Look how many entries it took me to get that move. I took an entry on here. That was one. Took a couple hit back here. But now it wants to go when I'm in 15 shares. But it's all good. I will definitely take a winning trade. The low of this one is a 328. So I'll definitely go ahead and lock in whatever comes from this. 328. Let's just do 327 to be safe. 327. And that'll just be, you know, 15 shares in. I'm going to hold it. Now, I don't really care. I'm just going to hold it. It comes down and stops me out. It is a winning trade. Either way it goes. So, whatever. Take what you can get. I just wish I would have had 50 shares in here for this move. Or 100 shares in here. But, oh well. Just really, my risk management is good, but when I lose so many times, it does start to build up anyway, you know. Let's see if they can get a push out of here. That would be amazing to get a push out of here. Look at this. I'm just gonna hold this. Yep, I'm gonna hold it. I really would like that VWAP to actually cross over my break even. That would be even better. See if it can continue up, get me all the way back close, at least close to the green. You know, I lost like 20 bucks. Let me go to my balance real quick. 25 bucks right there that I lost. So I was actually down like 30 bucks on the day. Okay. Well, we'll let it ride. I'm not going to sell it. We'll let it ride. 350 is mental resistance. I do know people will be selling up here, but this could be a bear trap for people that are going bearish, and they can actually lock them in here. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm in a winning trade either way it goes. I really don't care either way it goes. I'm gonna make that money back anyway. So we'll see. Holding 15 shares here. I would love for VWAP to even get above this level at the 320s, 327. That would be great. If it wants to crash out though, let it do it. Let it do its thing. The 9 is at the 334, so we got 9 protection, and we have we're about to get VWAP protection if it continues to push up. And like some sellers coming through right there. Buyers coming in there at the 9. Nice, nice. So I guess I should have actually waited a little bit to see this first push out, but I mean, this was a long period. This is like, how many minutes is this? From 9:30 or 8:30 all the way out to 9 o'clock. Wait for this. And then I could have got in and got a little push here. But is it worth it to wait that long? Like, what if it would have happened up here on one of these? But I guess it's hindsight trading now. I'm just holding right now. Making a little bit back at a time. Let's see. We are still down 26 bucks. Waiting for it to change. Is it going to update? Okay, 25 bucks. Okay. Still holding. 15 shares. 25. Okay. Still pushing up. So we'll go ahead and move our whatchamacallit to the 30s, 33s. Could actually just stick with the VWAP play, but I want to actually lock in some of this profit at the 33s. Would be nice. This is another failing point. It looks like it's holding the 50 right there. I think I am going to move this up though into the 30s, at least the 35, because it is holding quite well. And it's not looking just overextended on the 5 minutes. So 340 would be the new point to be. 340 is my new out if it pushes up again. See if it can push back into like the 55 area. 55s. Looking for a little push here. Back over this area, this 59 area. If it can, I'm going to go ahead and move it up to the 40s. But for right now, the 34, 33 is looking like where I need to be. 33 for 15 shares. Wow. It's coming on down, isn't it? Almost got VWAP protection here. Almost. VWAP is at the 325. Will it come down and try me? It may. Still a winning trade. Came down, touched this 33 point. I'll move it up to the 29 here. Just stick within the 30s is what I want to see. So I'll cancel that and actually do a sale at the 29. Want to see it stay within the 30s and 40s for a push up. and we'll actually move it if it can push up some more. But if it fails, hey, still a green trade. I'm okay with it. Can make 20 bucks back pretty quickly. Just wish it would have did this earlier. So I'm still holding. See if it can get back across that 350 area, or will that 350 become resistance here for it? I'm thinking about moving my stop up to the 37 just to lock in that profit. Let's see if it can blast back. Wow. All right, so 32 is my new area to beat. 32. That way, if it zips past this 33, I'll just take that profit. 32 area. It's looking like it's gonna zip through. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I can't move it now. It's got to be going up for me to move my stop because I don't trust it. It's in a 5-minute setup going down. It's back to this level that it tested previously. Got bought up off that level, so now I can actually switch it out. Okay, real quick, there we go. Now we've locked in a little bit more profit. If it continues higher, then hey, we're already in. We'll take it. But if it stops me out, oh well. So with 50 shares, I would have been up, or with 100 shares, I would have been up $18 right now. Man, that just sickens me. It's like the sellers are coming down on it. It's tested this level multiple times. If it breaks this 334, it's gonna go down big. It needs to break through that 21, or that 41. I mean, it needs to break through back into the 40s. Let's see if it can do it. If it can't, it's gonna stop me out. But I'm just holding right now. Just taking it in little by little. Yep, it's breaking, cracking. Yep, cracking, and I'm out. All right, whatever. That's a winning trade. Man, I took some losses today. Just a very just even if I would have waited, I still, I mean, how can you plan this? Out of all this chop, how can you plan for this? You have to have an account big enough to take every entry here. So every single entry you would need to be taking. Okay, now it wants to get back up. Entry, let's do a 46 entry. I believe I can with like maybe, this is $3, so maybe 10 shares. 46 entry. If it can hold that up. I believe I can. Nope, can't pay for that. So let's do 5 then. 5 for 46 entry. What? It shot through it. What? Oh no, it didn't. Let's do 3 then. Oh my goodness. I missed it. Okay, 51. Oh boy, I tell you what. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, the low is a 344. I tell you what, man, I can't. Oof. Actually, let's do on this share size 331 for out. $331, and we'll just hold it. The last trade was a green trade, but man, see, the strategy works, but it only works with follow through. No follow through, no money. All right, break even is our new out. Actually, let's do 355 here. Look at this. Look at what it wants to do after I'm out of money. Look, wait a minute. I wasn't able to get my sell off at 43 then. Okay, there we go. All right, so the stop is there, right under the 9. I guess, man, maybe I should look for it to take off first, because I guess in here it had no real takeoff points, but at the time it looked like it was taking off, so I was getting in because I didn't want to miss those trades. All right, well, if it can push up a little bit more, that would be great. If not, I want to move this thing up to break even. I wasn't able to place it because it wouldn't allow me. So let's do a 49 sale here. If it breaks the 50, which it looks like it's going to do before I can even get it in. Okay, 50 needs to push away. Okay, 49, let's cancel that, and we'll put our sale at the 49. So risking about 3 cents here per share. Looking for it to push through. And let's see, push through that 65. Wow. Need continuation, man. Continuation. Alright, so it's not pushing through that double top, so I'll go ahead and move it up to the 52. That way it'll be a winning trade either way it goes. And yeah, that's where we'll sit. Move it to the 52. Now it is a winning trade no matter what. Alright, we'll move it up to the 55 if it continue to press. Wow. Will it come stop me? Be a green trade if it does. Yep, getting close. If it breaks that 55, it's probably gonna snap me down. 52 is the 9. Stay within the 60s, baby. Stay up there. Stay hungry. Stay hungry for those bears. Oh my goodness. So this is how my strategy works. I keep tight stops because when I get in, I expect it to go up. If it doesn't go up, that's not a part of the plan. So, you know, once it gets above break even, I'm trying to make it a green trade no matter what. And then from there, I just capitalize. Let's see if it can break out this little level here. What is this? The 60s. Yeah, it's gonna stop me. Stop me for a green trade. It continues to play around, but I know it's gonna stop me. It wants to slam down here. I feel it in my bones. Pop, there it is. Alright, so it is over with for the day. It's 9:30. I can't believe how choppy these stocks were. And this was the number one. This was the number one. And let me pull up my TD Ameritrade and look over at TD Ameritrade, because I'm sure it was the number one there too. TD Ameritrade, yeah, it's the number one. It's up there. Number one. And let's see. That's insane, man. That is insane. And the number one stock is moving like this. Look at this. This looks like a bleeding stock. This is bleeding. So, guys, that is how you manage risk on a stock like this that is choppy. Even if you do lose, this is my expected loss on a day around this, because I know I can make this back very quickly with other revenues of income. I mean, it's 30 bucks. But like, when stocks are not just going, it's very hard to trade them. So these past couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, and now today is Wednesday, have been very bad for shorts and longs. Because think about the shorts that thought it was going to break to the downside. They got blew up. So this is one of those stocks that blows you up in a day. Only thing that I'm trying to do is not lose a bunch of money in it. So I'm gonna leave this stock alone, and you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down because I have no more money to trade. But Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you did, you can like on YouTube, you can follow on Twitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Another thing, so I am probably going to end up having to buy or purchase some other form of internet. I don't know if it's the location that I'm in that I have internet problems, but these past couple of days, it may just be the storm. Like during the storm has been the worst internet days ever. It's been snowing, raining, sleeting, everything else. But so I might just give it a chance for the storm to clear up and see if my streams come through clearly. But man, I hate it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to shut this thing down. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me trade a very choppy stock. This is one of those stocks, if you had the patience to hold it, maybe you would have made money, but I don't have the patience. I wanted to go. I wanted to follow my plan. All right, that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Peace out, guys.